into the sunset. Now the new man's got his fingerprints on a money printer.
Question is, do we trust his ass?
Anybody better please?
Daddy power dip, left the keys in the ignition. Now a fresh face sitting where they manufacture permission. Whole world's watching every twitch, every blink, every grin. Cause one sentence can erase a couple trillion on a win. Funny how a microphone become a weapon of mass destruction. Every syllable measured like a nuclear discussion. Wall Street psychics with their charts and assumptions. Read tea leaves in the dots, looking for divine instruction. The floor traders praying, the hedge funds lurking. Everybody swear they know but nobody certain. See the market ain't numbers, it's emotion in disguise. Fear wear a necktie and greed wear a smile.
Tick, tick, click, click, bond that's hit list, wrist flip, ship sink, quicksand, fist clench, head fake, dead cat, mount up, rug pull. Everybody genius in a bull run.
They crowned him before he even fought his first dragon. Before the first red candle left the portfolio sagging. Before the first reporter asked a question with teeth. Before the first panic made the confidence leave. See, I don't trust halos, I don't worship suits. Every king look invincible till reality shoots. Now we standing center stage with the whole globe staring. Trying to fly a paper airplane through a thunderstorm's air current.
Daddy power gone, now the new guy here. Can we trust that man? Can we trust that man? Or should we disappear? Everybody got opinion, everybody got a line.
Everybody got a line,
but the truth get exposed.
one meeting at a time.
One meeting at a time.
The economy, a haunted house painted in gold. Everybody act brave till the floor get cold. Then it's run for the exits, elbows and smoke. It's funny how they disappear when support gets broke. See, they sell certainty wrapped in a tailored presentation. Meanwhile, uncertainty running the whole operation. It's a billion moving pieces in a synchronized collision. And they expect one man to solve the contradiction. Inflation on his left shoulder, growth on his right. Both screaming in his ear every day and every night. Once it's cut, once it's hype, once it's caution, once it's fight. He trying to juggle chainsaws while riding lightning through the night. Rate cut, fake pump, breakout, shake out, tape pop, banks watch, headline, sprayed out, yield spike, fear bite, midnight, fist fight, wrong word, whole earth turning blood red overnight. Mark cathedral, both on collective delusion. Every cycle got a different flavor of fucking confusion. Everybody yelling this time different with enthusiasm. To history, pull up and smack them straight with sarcasm. I seen heroes become villains by the next quarter earnings. Seen fortunes turn to ashes while the candle's still burning. So forgive me if I'm hesitant to handle my faith. I've seen too many legends get erased by fate. Cause money move faster than the speed of reputation. One bad call can turn applause into damn assassination. Yesterday they built statues, today they throw stones. Tomorrow they pretend they never knew your name at all. The market like an ocean made of gasoline and matches. Sparking every expert start rewriting what happened. Funny how predictions sound prophetic in advance, then become comedy specials after circumstance.
Daddy power gone,
The crown changed heads,
but the market don't care who wears it.
only whether he survives it.
Hold it, who knows? Hold it, who knows? Hold it, who knows? Hold it, who knows? Can the truth get explained? Everybody got opinion. Everybody got opinion. Everybody got a line. Everybody got a time.
Welcome back, guys, to day 36. Of course, to our goal of hitting $1 million in ARR. Currently, Kompozy is at $4,332 in ARR. Of course, you guys already know yesterday we completed a lot of new things in regards to getting the conversion rate optimization up and running for not only Kompozy, but also Tracker. We end up optimizing a lot of the landing pages as well to get them to maximum conversion rates. Today's primary focus is going to be driving more traffic, of course, to all of these pages. So that's what we're going to be focusing on to see that if what we did actually is going to, bear fruit, essentially. But regardless, for those of you guys that are new and tuning in and don't know what we're about, or essentially we focus on marketing. So anybody in pretty much now has the ability of building an app or a software, and it's nothing new, nothing special. The reality is, no matter how good your software is, no matter how beautiful it is, no matter how many cool features you have, if no one knows about it, then what's the point, right? So these are all the current marketing channels that we are focusing on right now at the moment. Everything in green is pretty much automated. Everything in yellow is soon to be automated. And then everything in gray is what we're working towards right now at the moment. So that goes from cold email, cold SMS, SEO, GEO, Google Ads, Reddit commenting, referral marketing, cold DMs, social media marketing, and of course, podcasts and newsletters. Just to kind of give you guys some insight, right? You know, Kompozy's been running for about 60 days now, I'd say. The new slide app, which is free for you guys to download, link is in the description. It's free to use. That one has been up and running for the last 3 weeks. That is free. It's not a paid tool. It essentially allows you to slide into people's DMs, hence the name slide. And then allow you to cold DM them on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. So make sure you guys get that app. Of course, you guys already know that the goal with Kompozy specifically is to try to get closer to 10,000 pieces of content a month. Right now, we're about 4,000 pieces of content a month right now, created and published across our social media platforms. So we're doing good with that. We need to increase that, of course. To get it today, we're actually going to be going into Kompozy and creating new content because our calendar's kind of getting to the point where we need to create more content. So that'll be kind of like a little mini tutorial on how it works. We're going to check out the results of our cold emailing. We did cold email about 20,000 people and about 6,000 cold SMS we sent out as well. I think those are still running, but we need to double check and see if we need more data in that regard. So the only thing I ever ask for, guys, on the stream is make sure you guys are liking the stream to share the value. Helps the YouTube algorithm and get other people along to kind of, you know, give them some insight as well. We're going to continue optimizing our SEO and GEO. We need to continue finalizing our 2 new apps in regards to Tracker as well as the referral app, which is our affiliate marketing, because we cannot do our influencer marketing that you see here at the bottom without affiliate marketing. And then as well, we already have a lot of clippers reaching out to us on Instagram and Facebook. We're trying to get them up and running as well. So there's a few things that we're working on. Of course, if there's any bugs, we'll work on those too. And then as usual, we'll jump in and show you guys our metrics, where we're at today towards our $1 million goal in regards to Stripe, as well as our backend dashboard. So let me actually go ahead and pull up Stripe for you guys to see. But essentially right here, this is Kompozy right now at the moment. MRR is 361, ARR is 4,332. I'm not too sure about this subscriber lifetime value, how Stripe calculates it, but because we have no actual paid churn right now at the moment, so this is kind of unknown. Same thing goes right now when we look at our summary and backend for Kompozy. You know, it's going to show the same exact results. So 361 in MRR, and then ARR is 4,332. And then we kind of can see further metrics in our conversion rates and stuff like that. So right now we do have a 5.5% conversion rate from signups to paid. So that's actually pretty decent. We just need to scale more traffic right now at the moment. So there is that. And then just to kind of like a recap, guys, like I know I repeat this pretty much all the time, but just keep in mind anybody can build an app now, but not everyone knows how to market their app. So this is why we're doing this stream. This is why the title of the stream is Vibe Code Marketing, not just vibe coding an app like every other guru on YouTube right now. We're here to actually show you all the marketing tactics live so you guys can implement them too. Some of them are free to market. You know, for example, SEO and GEO is free to do. And some of them are lower ticket, like cold email and cold SMS, lower cost. And then, of course, we get into like paid ads like Google ads. And later we'll even get into like Facebook ads and stuff like that. Social media is free to do. Podcasts and newsletters is free to do. Some of it's manual, some of it's automated, but you guys get the idea, right? So here, that's what we're pretty much here to show you. And so pretty much 80% of the time, we're going to be focusing on marketing. The other 20% of the time, we're going to be focusing on building. But of course, we're going to be using Claude Code to assist us with doing that. And for those of you guys that are new here and don't know who I am, I've built multiple companies in the past, but never really built one on a live stream. So hopefully this will be helpful for those that are watching and give them what I like to do and what I don't like to do. But regardless, let's get into this live stream. If you guys haven't done so already, you guys can check out Kompozy. The link is in the description. This is what we're using because we're lazy. We don't want to create content. And right now we're producing about 4,000 pieces of content a month on social media, which again is in regards kind of giving us metrics as far as signups, right? A lot of our signups are coming from social media. So that's actually important to note. But, you know, one thing to note as well is like if you're going to be doing marketing, you got to make sure you have actually really good analytics to see where's all your traffic coming from. And so like right now, if we look at the last 30 days, social media alone which is right here, has driven us to paid customers just alone from social media. So that, again, that's just to show you guys the power of Kompozy right now. Again, you're not going to blow up on there. The goal is not to get 1 billion views, you know what I mean, on social media. The goal is, again, to market your products and services, and that's what we use it for. But yeah, you got to understand that multiple people, especially like when it comes to content, people interpret things different ways. Some people want to see images, some people want to see videos, some people want to see text, blogs, you know, newsletters, you know, emails, whatever. And so you got to make sure you have all different formats ready to go for them. But regardless, as you guys already know, the first thing I do every single morning is I go ahead and run a security audit on our apps to make sure that no one can hack into us, no one can abuse our credits, our APIs, our data, etc., etc. And so that's the first thing we do. It looks like Kompozy is strong. However, it looks like we have some issues when it comes to tracker. We did add a lot of new things, so we need to fix those. So it looks like we have 2 major issues we need to fix, 2.2 and 4.3. Let's go back up and actually take a look at what those are. Okay, so 2.2 RLS policy permit intent. Okay, so we need to fix that. Enable RLS on our Supabase. And the other one was, I don't know what it was, but we're just going to have it go ahead and fix it. All right, let's go ahead and fix the 2 major issues on 2.2 and 4.3 and get everything migrated correctly. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, man? Oh, yeah, just so everyone knows, as we did the giveaway yesterday and the day before, we're going to continue doing this every single day. Make sure you guys tune into the giveaway. Even if you entered yesterday, you need to enter again today. That's how we're doing it. It refreshes every 24 hours so that you guys have a chance of winning the giveaway. I think today we're going to be giving away our Claude templates as well as a tracker. If I can pull it up. Yeah, so we're going to give away our Claude templates, which allows us to build and market what we're doing right now for our apps, as well as we're going to give away a free tracker account for 12 months. You get access to, I believe it's 33,000 leads right now at the moment, if I can see. Yeah, the moment you get access to 33,500 leads, the moment you get access to it. So that's what we're given. This will help you guys cold email, cold SMS, do whatever you want with the data. But that is my gift to you guys, whoever wins on the live stream giveaway. So make sure you guys enter. And then again, as you guys already know, the only thing I ever ask for, guys, is to make sure you guys are liking the video to share the value and help the YouTube algorithm get this out to other people so that they can gain value as well. Let's see here. We do have a few things from yesterday, miscellaneous. I'm going to shut this one off because we're done our security audit for Kompozy. We're good to go. I was working on a few things here earlier. But we need to see right now for the referral program actually linking things. Okay, so one thing I've noted so far right now, specifically when it comes to the referral app business console side, there's, you know, the sign up form, there's a sign in form, and then of course there's the tracking link as well. It seems like that's not the only thing we need to have our clients, you know, incorporate on their websites or products and services. So why do we have all these things left out that we need to, you know, update as far as like tagging and all this other stuff, all these blockers? Like it should be as simple as adding a certain tag on the website, on the header, and then that's good to go for tracking. So why do we need to do all this extra stuff? But yeah, all right, so there's that one right here. Like I said earlier, we're going to be going into Kompozy and actually creating new content because we're kind of down. I haven't done it in over a month. So just give me 1 second. One second, guys. that's taken care of. But yeah, so what I truly want to do is, let me actually grab, I want to create some short form content. Let's go ahead and do yesterday's video. All right, so I'm gonna go do Kompozy because we need to create content, and we're gonna go to the studio. Actually, not in this account. Let me switch the workspace. Let's go to Built AI, and we're gonna slice my content here. I think I need to download it, don't I? This is like 6 hours long. Need to download it. Let me just download this and then we'll do it. What have you been up to, Johnny? What you working now? Just give me a minute, guys, while I do this real quick. Alright, we're downloading that YouTube live stream so we can actually clip it. Alright, so let's see what it says. The one tag does handle clicks. That part is already simple as you want. Header, tag, captures, reference, tracks, visitors, one tag. Why sale needs one more hook and why every affiliate tool has this. Browser script physically cannot tag a payment. The click happens in the visitor's browser. Actually, charge happens later on Stripe server, often days later on a renewal, with no browser involved. So something has to carry this visitor referred from the browser into the payment record. There is no script tag on Earth that can reach the referral as the nature of payments. Referral to require the exact same thing. One line in your Stripe checkout that passes. The tag tracks the click. We did overcomplicate and can fix. The painful part you're feeling isn't the checkout, it's the mail create a webhook endpoint. Paste the signing secret that is unavoidable and is exactly what the incubator removed. Connect your Stripe button instead of the merchant handle configure webhook. They click one button, authorize referral to their Stripe. Referral and receives all their sale events automatically, no input, no secret paste. This is the single biggest onboarding simplification right there. So the real external client onboarding should be paste one tag, click connect to Stripe, add one line to checkout. It's generally close to what you're picturing. The zero code option if you want. If a merchant refuses to touch their checkout at all, turn it as per affiliate promo code. Each affiliate gets a unique Stripe coupon. No, we don't want to do that. For Kompozy specifically, this is tiny. Since you own both apps, the blockers are trivial. Add one line to Kompozy checkout. Again, so I'm trying to think of it from a user perspective, like other companies actually using referral as their main affiliate marketing program, to make this as simple as possible for them. If the Stripe Connect OAuth is a solution, then that's what we need. But we also need a solution where, basically to make this as simple as possible for them. So let's come up with a game plan for this so that we know exactly what we're doing. I want you to actually analyze the situation and our competitors using the deep research skill and see what they're doing exactly and not assume anything and not think out of your ass. All right, let's see here. A fix and the open call from before still stands whether to build a contract with scores. Do what you recommend. Okay, and then this is what we were working on yesterday for our newer feature for built. All right, let's go ahead and build tier 1. Okay, so this shows all the security things. All right, go ahead and commit and push, and then also do the Supabase migrations as well, and then verify. Just need 20 more seconds for this video to download so we can actually do that. But while we're waiting for that, if we go to the pipeline, we should see a lot of different content already here. Why did it... Yeah, let's go to our settings. Looks like ChatGPT changed their specific API. I mean, 5.3 chat latest is still here. How long has this been going on for? Okay, so just the last 2 days. Let's go to trigger. And actually take a look at the error. See if there is. So there's not really any issues with Kompozy. It was just maybe a fluke. Okay, so you can ignore that. Usage spikes. And there's no billing limit on that CR usage. Usage is pretty good. Alright, cool. Going back to this, let's just take this. Let's go ahead and approve these. And then these ones that failed, let's just go ahead and delete them. We have a lot of stuff in the pipeline anyways, so a few doesn't matter. Cool. So we have like 18, 20 pieces of content generating right now. We have a lot of content already generated. We've seen it publish them. But what I really want, what is this? Oh, these are clip shorts. Forgot that we were still, let's refresh this. This tab has been open for 1,000,000 years. Clip shorts. Oh, captions pending. Alright, let's just delete these. Probably from a test we did it before. Alright, we got our video. Let's go to the studio. Slice some content, choose the file. YouTube. Let AI decide, that's fine. Well, we're gonna do 40. I'm gonna do the max. 45 seconds seems to be what I like. We don't need any background music or B-roll for these. Extract those. Alright, cool. So we can pretty much just let that run. That's how simple those is. I can just let it go. I pretty much have enough content for the next 2 weeks now. Verify in docs. Okay, this is still working, this is still working, this is still working. We can let those go. I gotta check my GoDaddy account quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Where's what the line?
Let me talk to him.
It's payday Friday, baby. Now if you're tired of watching broke boys celebrate, break even, come ride with Velvet.
If you want tendies, real tendies, not those coupon cutting instant noodle tendies. Come on,
I'm talking first class tendies, ocean view tendies. Wake up and order.
Whatever ones that we're not using are linked to any other accounts, I think we need to get rid of.
Ringing the register. Come on now. It's
I checked my personal account. There's nothing in there. Check business one. Check the info leads. I think my whisper flow is not connected to the right microphone. Or it is, but it's not working properly. Yeah, those ones we can keep. It's just the ones that we're just no longer using. Like the ones we signed up for other people during the agency phase.
everybody in the Discord got a screenshot today.
General all research just confirms the email match model precisely adds one honest refinement, even the simplest vendor. Waiting or two decision to save the game plan doc. Kompozy use FastPass or phase 1 connect. So what are our competitors doing right now at the moment? Okay, let's go ahead and check the status of everything because I haven't checked it at all. Let's look at today's results. Email 16. Yeah. 5 people clicked. So something doesn't make sense there. Okay, organic search and GEO. GEO is doing better than yesterday. That's good. Social media is down because we ran out of content. We're fixing that now. I don't know what this UTM is. Somebody else was probably sending emails on our behalf. That's the only thing I can think of. That's why our email's up by 11. I'm not entirely sure. Why would someone send an email on our behalf? I mean, that's fine if they want to reference us. Let's look at yesterday's. Let's see how we did yesterday at the end of the day. Okay, traffic goes a little down. That's fine. Our SMS is not doing so hot. GEO is down. It's because we were messing with a bunch of things. How many do we have renewing just in the next 30 days? Let's see here. Or it's hard to tell right now what the new changes we did. We technically just gotta wait. And then the last 7 days were also down. Part of this because I was gone for a week, but So this one reached checkout. This one was referral. And then this was AI. So the AI is doing the best so far. The GEO. Okay. Let's check out tracker analytics. Okay, we have 2 support tickets apparently for tracker. One person reached sign up, which is good. Did not convert. That also could have been me, so hard to tell. Let's see what the support tickets are saying. Alright. Get started with your loan. Don't care about a loan. We'll close that. And then, okay, the free tracker account, mirror the master. Okay, this was James that won yesterday, right? Let's double check that. Yeah, James fits. Okay, cool. So, okay, yeah, he was the one that reached there. So let's go to accounts, mirror the master. And then let's go ahead and turn his to a free account. Apply. All right, cool. Okay, let's just reply. All right, cool, James. You should be good to go. Your account is set to a free account right now. You should have access to the entire marketplace. Let me know if you have any issues, since this is the first time we're actually testing this out. Very cool. All right, so that's taken care of. The sign up rate's about 9%, which is not bad. Okay, cool. And if we go to the overview, 2 paying workspaces. That's another thing. I need to figure out how we can kind of consolidate our dashboards between the apps, because like when I show you guys how much the ARR is in MRR, it's a little difficult to manually add it up. So I'll have to figure that out. See if the users are updated correct. Yes. That's all good. Let's check our admin analytics for built AI. Yeah, just a heads up, guys. Make sure you guys are entering the giveaway, because we'll probably run the giveaway sometime midstream, like we did yesterday. We're giving away three prizes: 2 Claude Code templates, the ones that I use, and then of course another tracker account. Yeah, so it looks like the giveaways is the most traffic right now, and then the home page. So just today, so we have 10 unique visitors today. New 5, returning 5, 3 engaged. Bounce rate's a lot lower than all the other apps. It's pretty good. I don't know if it's true or not. So the ones came from YouTube, so that's cool. Yeah, these analytics are a little weird. Most of it's desktop. I need to make it where it's the same as the others, so we have the same look and feel. But regardless, let's see what our summary says here. Slide downloads. So you guys really aren't interested in the slide app. Page views, waitlist, outbound. So people are going to the built CRM. I guess that's fine. Oh yeah, did we fix? I think we did yesterday, but let's double check. Start the machine. Okay, so lead gen operators are here. Okay, so that's working. But I think we did a lot of things to this page as well. Okay, so this is cool. Okay, cool. I think we updated this yesterday. Okay, cool. So it is working. Lovely. We even have the giveaway. But not bad. It's okay, cool. Before you go, enter the free giveaway. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, cool. Let's take a look at the giveaway right now so far. So we have 0 people enter the giveaway today, guys. So if you guys want to do the giveaway, we need more people, of course. And then let's go ahead and take a look at our Bing. Hopefully we're starting to see some sort of results on any of these. Tracker probably still needs a week since it's still new. Built AI. Excuse me. Alright, so we're starting to see some increase right now on Built AI, even though it's only 2 weeks old. So that's good. Search performance, same idea. Get impressions now. Alright, that's good. Let's take a look at Kompozy, because Kompozy has been 0 flat for a while. That makes no sense. Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. I really don't understand this. Recommendations. Well, while that's loading, let's go ahead and take a look at our regular SEO. I think this is what yesterday's results. Okay, cool. So we saw a drop here, which is not entirely good, nor bad, I guess. We did kind of modify some pages that were on page 2. So if we look at the average position here, and I go to impressions. So this one, the X creator monetization, we're getting so many impressions. Same thing with the TikTok one, and then Snapchat, Instagram. We ended up updating all of these because they were on the second page. As you can see, they still are. This is on 10.4, so either first or second page. This one's on the first page, and we're starting to get clicks. This one's on the first to second page, and then this one's on the second page, and it's only gotten 5 clicks out of so many impressions. So the goal here is to try to get these to the first page, is what we worked on pretty much yesterday. Because, like, look what happens when they're in position 5. They just get a bunch of clicks. So we kind of need to do the same thing. I mean, the thing is, like, once we're on the first page with this, like, look how many impressions these are. And look how many impressions we only got for templates. 945, and we got 222 clicks. Like, that's a crazy conversion rate. About 25% of them are clicking directly to our website. So if we can get these to position 5 or 4, we probably get a shit ton of clicks to our website. Like, that's what we need to focus on and hone those in. Same thing with these ones right here. It's like, these ones are getting a lot of impressions. Now, we're not in 5th place. We are in 8th, 7th, and 7th. They're starting to get clicks, but I've had a feeling that these were on page 2 and they just started to get on page 1. Let's go ahead and look at the last 7 days of this by impressions. So it's looks like it switched. Let's change this to 50. Yeah, so it just looks like they finally got here. And then whatever this one is, Cree 2. Alright. It just goes to show the more we are on the first page, the more clicks we get. So if I go to position here, well, these are all Kompozy specific, so someone has to search for Kompozy. About Kompozy.io. Okay, so this is on 6. Position 6, and it gets clicks. Problem is there's not that many impressions. This one had a lot of impressions. Claude Real Video. I don't even know what this is. This is something, of course, our AI built. I don't even know if Claude can analyze a video. I mean, this is actually a really good page. Yeah, I think it did a really good job on this page. Okay. I think, though, we need to focus on this one. So, because we are getting a lot of impressions, we're just not getting clicks. In fact, if I go to impressions, this is what I'm going to have it do. All right, so the Kompozy SEO ads project, I want you to run a new window for Chrome MCP for our Google Search Console and look at the last 7 days of performance. And then look at the ones that have over 100 impressions within the last 7 days and see why we're not getting that many clicks on them. Because there's, a few ones just in the last 7 days that have just popped up on page 1. So in positions, let's say 1 through 10 in the last 7 days that are getting, over 100 impressions, but we're not getting clicks. So I think we need to, optimize the click-through rates for them. So both recommend. What is this? All right, go ahead and do C. Yeah, go ahead and knock those out too. All right, what are these? Tier 1 shipped. Resolved, important, total revenue, average order value. All right, let's go ahead and move on to tier 2. All right, so connect with Stripe OAuth, native Stripe app, native authenticated Stripe, track desk, read-only Stripe app. Okay, this is just gonna do its thing. We'll just minimize it. Alfonso, one-click connect Stripe, manual webhook. Removes all make. Nobody makes the merchant configure webhook or paste the sign. So use Stripe OAuth or a native Stripe app. One click event flows to allow from one single webhook automatically. This is the one thing referral still does the old painful way. Okay, cool. Market standards connect Stripe plus one tag. Referral matches them on clicks, but is behind on Stripe connection still manual and blah blah blah, which is exactly phase 1 to 3 does. Fine, close. Alright, cool. Let's come up with a complete comprehensive game plan to get the Connect Stripe OAuth app and one tag. And I guess for phases 1 through 3. I'm not worried about how Lemon Squeezy does it. Okay. See the subscription renewal anywhere. Oh, don't care. Lose it. Now let's see how our content is doing. Okay, so this one's still working. Okay, so there's a bunch. Okay. Okay, so there's a bunch now. That's done. Okay, cool. We'll let those go since it's not finished. Connect Stripe OAuth phase 2 attribution without a checkout chance. Email match model. Match Stripe customer email and no auto append. Coupon code attribution per affiliate Stripe coupons auto created and merchants an account via the auth grant. All US. Okay, cool. No, that's confirmed. You can go ahead. Check this. Our stream is healthy. Alright, we're good to go on that. Check out our poll SMS is still going. Alright, that's still going. How's our colleague doing? Oh shit. Just go back. I don't remember what we did here. I don't remember what we did here. We still have emails going out. Still 1200 here. 1200 here. Emails are still going out. So I don't need to pull any more data right now, specifically at the moment. Now I do want to check the status of these. Can we check in the SMS? Yeah, the text messages are still going out. What is the stats on these? A lot of failed emails, though. I'm curious, how is our phone system doing as far as messaging? Alright, opt-outs are actually decent. Okay, so not bad. Our opt-out rate's pretty decent. We sent over 2,000 SMS messages. We had some failed. It's not the end of the world. Someday, oh, these are the weekends. We don't have any failures, of course. Alright, so that's good. Let's check out our email. Our open rates are great. Click rates are okay, I guess. These open rates, this one's better. Okay, cool. Let's check out this one. Open rates again are, okay, I guess. Not really getting that many clicks. I mean, this one did decent. Same thing with here. The clicks aren't that great. 2 people. Okay, let's check out this one. And open rates are good. Clicks on this one are a little bit better than the other one. Yeah, clicks are not doing so great on this email sequence. So that just goes to show like why testing is really important. Just because you think it's good doesn't mean it's actually going to perform. This did decent click rate. That one did decent. As long as they're above a 1% click rate, I'm okay. But these ones are doing horrible. What are these ones anyways? Okay. And then this one. Alright, this one has way better click rate. Okay. What is it doing? Sending them back through? This go-to needs to die. Might need to update all of them because we don't need all those go-tos. I'll update them here in a second. Because we don't need them continuously getting the same email over and over again. Alright, open rate's good. Click rates are decent on this one. Really good open rates right here. The clicks aren't matching. Okay. Open rates, click rates here are really good. So it just depends. I think for the most part, the email number 2 right here, path C, has been doing the best. Or whatever path this is. I guess they're both C, but this one so far has done the best out of all the emails we've sent out. This one had a great click rate follow-up. Like that. One did really good. Again, it's the middle path again. So yeah, it's just the middle path that's doing the best right now over and over. So we might just need to switch them to only using the middle path. Not only does it have the best open rate for the most part, it has the best click rate. Horrible open rate, but good click rate. Great click rate. Maybe some of these domains are dying. I did have it for a long time, over a year. Well, it's not doing so hot. These have horrible click rates. I mean, the middle one here still did the best. Alright, let's check this one. Decent click rates, horrible click rates. Yeah, I just think out of all the email campaigns we've done and tested so far, this one has been the worst. I mean, you got the best open rates, but the click rates are just... You would think giving them something for free would entice them to click more, but unfortunately, no. When we just did like a sale or an offer, we got more clicks than this. Oh. Go to shipped. Stripe dashboard developers will add an endpoint. Yeah, so I don't think I should add that endpoint to the webhooks inside Stripe yet, just because we still haven't added a domain to the Vercel app. So we can wait on that, but let's continue to the next stage, phase one. Still running. All right, so I pulled everything in here. Yeah, so I believe yesterday we worked on a few of those already. So like the X creator monetization, Snapshot, Instagram, YouTube. We already worked on those, the YouTube partner programs. Like all the program ones, we already updated yesterday. Go ahead and verify that, because if we already updated it, then I don't want to touch them again. So go ahead and take the ones we've already updated yesterday out of this box, our checklist, and then go ahead and see what we need to do and come up with a complete comprehensive game plan to get them better ranked. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So this is all done. Security audit for tracker is good to go. Tier 2 shipped. Yeah, let's go ahead and build tier 3. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a minute.
Coffee stains and LED glow. Rent went up, but the pay stayed low. Dad said, boy, you should play it safe. But safe never bought nobody space. Windows open late July. Shots all red, but we stayed alive. Everybody said we missed our shot. Funny now, look what we got. They sold fear in headlines. We bought time.
I guess how to deal with kids. Yeah, Master, dude, this is cool that you're streaming this. Appreciate that. Phase 1 is shipped. Stripe dash out Vercel. Come to the domain like the register the connect to Stripe Connect. Want to try something like this, but I'm scared to go live. Haha. Yeah, I mean, I don't particularly like live streaming either. You know, AI Mastery. It's just, you know, I might as well live stream because I'm doing the work anyways. Like if you guys notice, sometimes I'm just working. You know, if you guys don't ask me questions, I don't answer. I don't talk that much. So just do how you enjoy doing it. You know, you got to understand it's not mandatory to live stream. But if it just helps one person, then that's fine. Let's come up with a complete comprehensive game plan to get these not only have a better CTR, but better rankings and all that good stuff. And there's advantages to going live stream, you know what I mean, with the YouTube AdSense and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not live streaming for free. Like, there's always some sort of financial gain with this. That's good perspective. I've been backbidding offer to get this YouTube channel for the past 6 months. Yeah, I mean, yeah, man, just do it. And you know, if it doesn't work for you, you know what I mean, you don't have to continue. Just do what you see fit. No one's gonna judge you, and even if they do, who cares? We get tons of negative people in our live stream all the time, and we just tell them basically to fuck off. Yeah, so you should know the live prices for Tracker. It's exactly what's set on the homepage and the pricing section. Neckflow, Stripe consents, blah blah blah. To activate it, your side Stripe dashboard versus LNV can wait for the domain. Register the connected OAuth app, Stripe connect settings, OAuth redirect URL. Copy the client ID, test mode works me, and live manage. Register the platform connected webhook. Blah blah. Once those are in, any merchant, including Kompozy, connected. One click, and their sales attribute automatically, no webhook. Yeah, we'll come back to those 3 things that I needed to do once we actually get the domain up and running, but let's continue to phase 2. Alright, so these are still not done. I'm curious, how many has it generated already? Yeah, no problem, AI Mastery. Alright, so we got already 35 shorts created. Wonder why the media is not showing though. It's cool. So it has a number here, 12 out of 40. Okay, captions are pending. So that's what we're waiting for on these. Has the blog not been publishing? How to monetize the lives? It's just through YouTube. YouTube AdSense. Isn't any of my blogs posted? Inside of the BK project and app Kompozy, can you take a look at the built AI workspace and see why the blogs haven't published, even though they were approved to publish to GHL? And then also at the same time, can you take a look at the issue of the generated content specifically for the videos? Like there's no way I can play the videos even though they're already generated. I click refresh and it's still not showing the play button. But there's other things too, AI Mastery, right? Like you got to understand every single one of these lives go out, right? If you're familiar with like how SEO and GEO works, because this content's on YouTube, and let's say I link in the description Kompozy, right? Or I link my other app or whatever, right? Those are technically used as backlinks to enhance the brand reputation, domain reputation of your, product or service, right? At the same time, in regards to like SEO. So like there's other benefits too. It's not just, YouTube AdSense in that regard. It definitely builds domain reputation. I run an SEO agency and I built this content machine, 9K tutorials in 6 months. So I'm selling backlinks to SaaS companies. Yeah, but from what domain though? Do you have domain authority and domain reputation? because like people come to us as well and they ask for our us to link them. It happens all the time in our people have already paid us to do this, but using your channel. So like right here, a simple request about link insertions. It's like people ask us all the time for this, and you know, it depends on what page they want. You know what I mean? But it's not that really worth it, honestly. So you're using your YouTube channel for the domain authority? Oh, you make AI videos. You also use Go High Level. That's cool. I do 330K a month in software tutorial niche on YouTube. That's cool, man. Wait, you're producing and posting 100 videos a day on YouTube? Oh yeah, I see that. 8 days ago you posted a shit ton. Yeah, but if your videos don't get views because you post so many at one time, like, are you just working for like the SEO on Google itself? Like keywords specifically, like you're waiting for the long haul. Oh, you do 330K views a month. Yeah, I see that you have a lot of them that are really popular. I mean, just in the last 7 days, you had 107,000 views. I use vidIQ for that kind of stuff, but yeah, I mean, you definitely got views. I'll give you that. I build internal TTS tools. and stream recording software. I just build alone so I don't talk to anyone. Hey, man. That's the way to do it. I mean, if you don't like talking to people, don't talk to them. Like, that's just the reality. Like, that's part of the reason why I pretty much partner with operators, because I don't want to deal with the people or the employees. Like, that's not my thing. Like, I don't want to be on sales calls. I don't want to be on anything. I'd rather just build in peace. You know what I mean? Yeah, walk me through how to do the GHL cancellation webhook. Yeah, let's kick this off. All right, let's move on to phase 3. Yeah, man, do it. Remember, there's nothing holding you back but yourself. Sounds fun to build. Hopefully you see me on Monday. Yeah? Let's do it, man. Yeah, go ahead and set that up. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to work because I have other subscriptions on there. I don't want it to, cause issues. We'll see. Whoa. One more thing. How are you balancing your agency consulting work and your app operations when you're live streaming? Well, I mean, number one, I have a full-fledged team, especially on my main software for the last 2.5 years that I've owned. So, and I have a partner, I have employees. As far as the consulting work, if you notice and you take a look at the calendar, it's before and after live streams. So that's when I do the consulting stuff. And then, of course, I do a lot on the weekends. And then as far as operations, you guys see me here. I will handle operations for the new apps. But like for Built CRM, the main one, my partner and the team handle that. I've essentially taken myself out of the main app that we have. I don't do onboardings, I don't do support, I don't do any of that kind of stuff. No demo calls, nothing. Because if you're good at something and your job is to improve the business, you can't be working in the business, if you want to improve the business. Right. I mean, you guys will see me sometimes. Like, I'll communicate with the team while I'm on the live stream, making sure that they take care of things. But you got to understand, I have 2 ultra wides. So what you guys see on the screen is only one section of what I allow you guys to see, what we're currently working on. So if there's something that I need to do, I'll do it, of course. So what would you do in my position? My channel is doing well over 30K ARR, and SEO agency 85K ARR. Would you try to monetize the YouTube side or scale the agency side? Well, agency side of things are a pain in the ass to scale, and you deal with a lot of churn, right? Like, let's say you have a client for 6 months or 1 month or a year, and then you have to go and find more clients, and then also do the task. And then, of course, you have the YouTube side where you can continue doing that, and it basically just completely just compounds and compounds, and you don't have to really worry about churn. So in the long haul, YouTube is probably better for your position. And then maybe do some consulting as well instead of the agency. I would recommend, because you're going to cap on the agency side eventually, especially if you're by yourself. Unless you start integrating a partner for operations, right? So that they can do some of the tasks itself and actually handle the clients, then you can just focus on getting more clientele for the business. I don't know your situation, AI Mastery, like if you have a partner and a team or not, but if you're by yourself, it's definitely easier just to focus on the thing that's, passive and just compounds and grows. Yeah, let's not commit anything until we're done working on all the phases, unless we specifically need to. But go ahead and continue. Yeah, solo agency. Yeah, that's the tough part, right? Because not only are you focused on getting more clients, you're also focused on handling the clients and doing the work to, give them the promise that you guaranteed or whatever. And so being a solo agency is kind of difficult. There's probably a reason why you're at 85K ARR and you're questioning, what should I do? It's probably because you're capped. Stopped taking clients a year and a half ago. Yeah, I mean, it's good that you've kept your clients at this rate for this long. That means you're good at what you do. What do you mean you haven't put your stamp on it? Like your face, you mean? Yeah, just because it's faceless doesn't mean you can't start integrating your face in there little by little. Or even live streaming without a face as well. If I want to press into the YouTube side or build the agency, I mean, there has to be a reason why you've been capped for a year and a half. Either you're bored of it, you're tired of it, it's hard to scale. Churn is a thing, whatever, right? Especially if you haven't really gotten, I haven't been focusing on it for the last year and a half, besides doing the jobs. Versus, the YouTube has unlimited potential. It just depends on your financial situation, right? And what do you truly want to do? There's no right or wrong answer. It's just, you know what I mean? YouTube is going to continue growing, as you've probably already seen, as long as you're consistent with it. And a lot of the tutorial content that you do is evergreen, which means it's always going to get views. Yeah, my heart is saying to build the personal brand, but my network is saying to build the agency. Yeah. I mean, you gotta think about it, right? It's like, do you want to be working for someone? I understand it's an agency and you're making, you know, a lot of money probably doing that. But do you want to be constantly working for someone else, right? Hence the agency, you're servicing them, right? For the rest of your life, or would you rather do your own thing and passively grow? Maybe not as good financially as the agency side does right now, but potentially in the future it will be. You know what I mean? Like me personally, the YouTube game is not fast enough, right? As far as growth. That's why I'm more on the business side, the software side of things. You know, one of my goals is, you know, in 3.5 years to be financially retired, if that makes sense, to hit my goals of not needing, you know, any type of financial support whatsoever. And what I mean by that is, like, I don't need to run a business. I don't need to have a YouTube channel or whatever. And so, you know, I'm going to push as hard as I can on the businesses and then pretty much every single channel that drives revenue, of course, as much as I can during this time frame. And then hopefully we'll hit our goal, right? You just need to figure out what your goals are. And then, you know, the reality is I know I never retire, but at least you will have that financial cushion to not really worry about if things fail or not. Wait, what? Blogs are not selected? Oh, well, duh. Okay, well, that's fixed. That was simple. Make sure anything else is not. I think I'll post them to Pinterest. You can do Google Business. I don't know how it's going to post there, but we'll see. Actually, no, I don't. Alright, that fixes the blogs. Well, that's my bad. Issue 2, generative videos should no play button. The videos are 100% fine and verifies exist in storage. The effective format clip shorts that render never emits a poster thumbnail GPT. Do and the library grade blah blah blah. Those clip shorts, even your published ones are. Fix on media, add a play overlay to the posters. Yeah, so let's go with the proper fix for the library overlay fix for the clip shorts. Don't worry about the blog articles. I already turned them back on in the output settings. That was my bad. Yeah, let's continue on with phase 4. Yeah, you go ahead and do that for me. You can go ahead and open, I think it's already open, the MCP for Google Search Console. Wait, what? Where'd music go? All right, go ahead and commit and push plus redeploy everything that's needed. And then let's go ahead and reindex. Okay, I thought about what you said. I think that I want to build a platform where I can teach people about AI, that eventually launch a software product through when I see the right hole in the market. I do hate client work, and I started this agency not to have a boss, but now my clients feel like my bosses, but just dumber. Yeah, I mean, that's the reality of it. People think an agency is better, but it's, not always the case. Wait a second. What's wrong with my audio? 128. Pretty sure my audio bitrate is set correct. My bitrate set to 192. Oh, apparently it only shows up when I'm not speaking. Got it. Why do you live stream? How does that align with your goals? I don't know. I got bored with my original software for a while, So I started getting into like the AI stuff. And then, you know, a lot of the people that were my clients and my friends and stuff like that were like, well, you should probably live stream. You're already doing this, you know? And then, you know, I started live streaming. I still don't particularly like it, but you got to understand, right? Like YouTube pays, so it's not really like, it's not like I'm live streaming for free. But also at the same time, I kind of want to do this journey as well, right? Like it would be cool to actually have like in my, you know, bio or portfolio that I was able to do this live with everybody. Cause like I've done it before, why can't I do it again? I mean, I don't know. But it definitely aligns with my goals in regards to having multiple income streams. I mean, there's always that. It's just, I mean, if I get bored, I mean, you guys saw, like, I think it was Tuesday, I got off early. I mean, I got bored of live streaming, so I just got off early. I was live streaming for what, 4 hours or 3.5 hours? And I said, enough is enough. Yesterday, I did it for 5 hours. I mean, the prior entire week, I didn't even live stream. I was on vacation on a cruise. And so it's like, I mean, I'm going to do what's best for me. But at the same time, if I'm going to be working on the computer, you know, pretty much doing what you see me doing right now, then I might as well just live stream it because it doesn't actually hurt, right? In fact, there's a benefit. So I don't know if that really answers the question, but all 4 phases shipped and pushed. Connect tribe, add 1 tag, recruit affiliates. Yeah, go ahead and run the audit loop skill over the whole connect build before we activate it. Yeah, once the backfill is confirmed clean, go ahead and commit and deploy both. I'm curious about X because yesterday we did something. I don't know how this works. I mean, it didn't really get that many impressions. Oh well. So it's actually starting to backfill some of them. Yeah, let's go ahead and commit that as well. Yeah, don't forget, guys, we're going to be doing the giveaway probably, I want to say, in the next hour or so. Make sure you guys enter the giveaway. Even if you're not here, you'll still receive an email if you won. We're going to be giving away all of our Cloud Code templates and stuff that I use on the regular. We have them from A tier, B tier, C tier, and S tier, and that includes all of our SEO and GEO, topical authority, admin console, analytics, pretty much everything that we've used to build our apps and to market our apps. And then we're going to give away Tracker, a free 12-month that you get access to. I believe it's 33,000 leads the moment you sign up, but you'll get a free account. So you'll get access to those 33,000 leads immediately to cold email and SMS them or do whatever you want with them. So make sure you guys tune into the giveaway. We'll be doing it every day, so there'll be more chances even if you don't win today. All right, cool. All of those worked. So the backfill went through. I refresh. Oh no, I think we might have to commit things first for it to work. Yeah, it's got to commit. But just kind of like a little recap on the marketing. Let's actually check this out. As far as the marketing channels right now, most of it's green now. Everything's been pretty much automated. We're still working on the affiliate marketing and the podcast and newsletters to be automated. I don't think we're ever going to automate the podcast and newsletters just because it needs a personal touch. And or I need to hop on podcasts or talk to somebody in a Zoom or something. Referral marketing, where you still got to wait until we have more clients before I can technically activate it. Influencer outreach, I can't really do until the affiliate marketing is complete. And then the Clipper partner program as well. I haven't really decided if I want to build an entire app for it or do it manually for now. Right now, I think we have 2 to 3 Clippers. They're gonna get started for us, so we'll see how that works. But today, yeah, our GEO is up. What's this new? So I don't know what this UTM is. I feel like someone sent an email out. Yeah, I mean, it's probably Brevo. Brevo is what? I don't even know if I will even want to open that link up in tab. Hey, can you take a look at the BK project and app Kompozy, specifically in the admin console analytics? Looks like we got a UTM campaign 222. Had 11 views, 11 visitors. I'm not sure where that even came from. I feel like, someone else sent emails on our behalf, and I'm not entirely sure where that came from. Can you check it out? We're just gonna wait for this to deploy so I can check that. This is good. That's the deployment. That one still needs about a minute. This one right here, I'm not sure if I want to do that right now.
Said the rally wouldn't break. Said the floor was safe to stay. Now the biz just
So what is the less than or about 1 week GSC recheck and packaging the two linkable assets of the off-page push? Like, what does that mean?
every high felt permanent. Now the charts don't mean a thing. Just a slow collapse again. You told me trust the move. Said he had it under control. But the tone changed overnight. Now it's slipping out of hope. I don't wanna back hope through this. Watched it all unwind. Thought we had the upside locked in. Now we're out of time.
Yeah, go ahead and add the 1 week GSC recheck to the Kompozy SEO ads project notes so that next time we run it next week, I might run it in between, but let's say we run next week, that it automatically checks that as well for us and gives us an update.
Every word was swing away. Bought the spike, I chased the flame. Now there's no one left to blame. Positions turn to ghosts at night. Margin creeping, closing tight. All that cream was just a lie. Now it's bleeding into mine. You said don't fight the trend.
Oh, this is from someone else's newsletter. Okay.
But the cracks were always there. We just never saw them show. I don't wanna back hold through this. Watched it all unwind. Thought we had the upside locked in. Now we're out of time. You kept saying it was nothing. Just a shakeout line. Now we're drifting in the downside. While it all unwinds.
So a German newsletter cited us. Okay, I mean, that's cool, I guess. So how many other, I guess, distinct newsletters or referrals do we have in the last 30 days? I know we have this German one now, but and then we also have Pod News. What else do we have? Yeah, this is the advantages of having so many pages. We have over 1,100 pages now. People are just going to reference us, backlink us.
Girl, you used to open strong every morning. Had me believing you were something important. Green candles say you were bound to fly. Analysts swore you were next big buy. So I doubled down when you started to fall.
Hopefully now my audio is a little bit better. I feel like the music was so low. Testing audio 1 2 3. Sing audio 1 2 3. Okay. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, so I would actually want to be able to see all of this within all the time frames, of course, inside of our analytics under a new section. How can we incorporate this into our Kompozy analytics in the admin console? Yeah, go ahead and set it up as a scheduled agent as well. Not sure how that works, but let's do it. Cool, so this is done. Is there anything else we need to do to improve the current pages right now for SEO and GEO optimization? Even cloud agents can't reach your user's browser. How do you want to handle this? Let's do an email reminder. How much do you make in ad revenue with this amount of viewers? It's not that much right now because we just got monetized just recently. So I still need a full, month to kind of give you the average or whatever. But if I had to take a guess, it'd probably be right now on a monthly basis, maybe only 1,000 to 2,000. Yeah, I mean, when you're in the business niche, automatically your CPMs are higher. I don't know what the final number is going to be, AI mastery. So, but once we start getting some reports on that, we'll show it. Your RPMs are 10. I think mine are in the high 20s. You got to understand business, marketing, finance, real estate. All of that are higher CPMs.
They sell the fall like gravity, like it's mine to own. Every line I'm chasing was drawn before I know.
All right, cool. Let's go ahead and do 1 and 2 now. I don't know if it has to do with videos being longer. I just know that, you know what I mean? I know a video has to be, what, like 7 or 8 minutes before it shows an ad twice or something. So as long as it's above that, you automatically have more than one ad. I think your videos are all like 2-3 minutes, so you're only going to have one ad, period. So that's one thing to like consider as well. Let's check these. Yeah, I'm not sure what you did to fix this, but it's still not fixed, as you can see in the screenshot. Also, what is this on the right where it says captions pending on each one of them, of the clip shorts? Like, that doesn't really make sense to me. That should be actually complete if it's going to be in the generated tab. And trigger.dev is finished too, so I'm not sure what's going on. Go ahead and check these out and see what's up. Because I still can't click on the videos and watch them. Oh, it fixed the library, not the pipeline. Okay. Well, that would be the reason why. I'll be right back, guys. Where are we at? Still working on that. New earned a referral newsletter section. I get a lot deployed. He's pushed the mouse. Alright, go ahead and commit and push. Alright, still don't know what I want to do with that one. This is done. Still want to play offsite personal. I can't fabricate these. That's fine. You can ignore those for now. But what I want you to do is go through them again and see what else we can do to improve the SEO and GEO. Whether the interlinking, improving CTRs for SEO and GEO, or just conversion rate optimization. Okay, this one's done. I want to know is why this thing is so slow. How will even open up? Right, just go ahead and leave them.
saving receipts, I'm just buying for fun. You waiting on checks, I got 10 of them coming. Bitch said she loved me, I told her I doubt it. You love how I spin, yeah, don't talk around it. I'm lit every day, I ain't asked for permission. I'm breaking the bank and I'm making new digits. Too many commas, I'm losing account. You making excuses, I'm making it count. I walk in a room and it's quiet as hell, cause everybody know I've been ringing a bell. Money on my mind, I don't sleep right. If it ain't a bag, it don't feel right. You broken, you loud, that don't seem right. I'm rich and I'm real, yeah, that's me, right? All I do is make money, I don't do shit else. Wake up, count racks, then I count the headache, yeah. Broke boys talking, I don't hear what they say. Got your bitch on my line, she just want what I spend. All I do is make money, I don't do shit else. Middle finger up, yeah, fuck how you felt. If it ain't about a bag, I don't pick up the cell. Stack it up, flip it quick, I've been living too well.
Inside of the BK project and app Kompozy, specifically in the admin console, SEO and GEO, under the discovery tab, and then drafting, there's 36 items in there. Why do we have 36 items in there that have not been completed? I don't understand. Is there an issue on our end? Is there a bug? Is there an error? Let's get this fixed and tell me why this happened so it doesn't happen again.
I don't even care, no. Holding up a flare. I could use a prayer. Oh, I got cash in my pocket,
But I'm barely alive. Don't know why, but it feels like my world is crashing down. I just bought that dip, now it's smashing down. How much margin did it take to get this?
All right, we only got 2 entries in the giveaway, guys. If you guys want to do the giveaway in the next 30 minutes, make sure you guys enter. So right now, it looks like whoever entered is going to be the winner.
look what happened. I got cash in my pocket, and nothing but time. All these trades in the closet,
staring at a
Live.
screen, watching all the same charts, going
I
on
will
a
check.
decade. He scribbles out levels, don't draw attention.
Okay, so they do have them now. Okay, we're back to being good.
That I mentioned.
We'll be giving away again today. So we're giving away to 2 winners today, the Claude templates, and then we're giving away the free tracker account. So you get access to 33,000 leads immediately. And then, yeah, I mean, it's free to join. Just put your email. I want to see 500. Here, I'll just show you. Like, I literally just launched SEO for the Built AI as well as Tracker. So, like, if I go to Built AI, you'll see I have 499 pages. If I go to Tracker, I have 502 pages. I try to get 500 pages. And within those, I want comparisons to my competitors. I want alternatives to my competitors. I want all that good stuff, right? So if I go to my website, you're going to see I have all these different links down here on footer, right? And every single one of these goes to other things. And so if I go to comparisons, you're going to see comparisons against all my competitors out there. And so, yes, I'm kind of giving them clout, but at the same time, if they search for their comparisons, right, of let's say Zoom Info versus Apollo, we're going to pop up. Okay, cool. So that's all working now. Analytic clouds are committed and pushed. Go ahead and check the analytics for this then. Wait, why? Yeah, not sure what happened, but as you can see with the screenshot, when I click on the analytics tab of the admin console, this is what I get. So our analytics are not working anymore. Can you see what's going on and get this fixed? If you need to recommit things, recommit them, but right now it's broken. Yeah, let's go ahead.
That legally swallow your dreams and your mama's retirement deposits. You talk about grind, but you chronically broken, emotionally hostage to products designed for the board to stay buying their hope by the ounce. I date the compound interest, I sleep with delayed gratification. Your latest invalidation, likes in vacation, location, persuasion. I'm buying the block while you buying the outfit for bottle service nights. You can't financially survive. I cover market bloodshed to penthouse acoustics. Your girl said, hey, big text with my statements get posted. You hate, but you watch it, refresh it, rewatch it, then tell your broke friends I probably got lucky and scammed it. Yeah, I don't take bags, I design the terrain. Power capital flow like it's scared of my name. You want rich moments, I want rich decades. I'll outlive your hype cycle 10 different ways.
GitHub Actions billing? What are you talking about? Since when does GitHub have billing? Unblock. Since when does GitHub have billing? Usage for. Oh, I literally didn't have any usage until end of June. That makes no sense. I fixed the failed payment. Well, I didn't know we had a payment. Hi bro, I'm facing an issue in the browser mobile preview. Everything looks fine, but after deployment, alignment is broken on a real mobile device. What are you talking about? Are you talking about on your own app that you're building or one of our apps? Yeah, facing in the browser's mobile preview, everything looks fine. After the alignment is broken on a real mobile device. Okay, are you using Claude or Codex, or what are you using to build this? Open code. Open code is the one that allows you to have multiple subscription, multiple like AI, like different versions. So what model are you using? Well, I mean, you get what you pay for, right? At the end of the day, Razik. Like you can't expect good results like from the free models because the way they think is not like they're not smart enough. You might just have to keep prompting it and say, hey, look, I understand on mobile browser it works, right? On the Chrome, you know what I mean? But when I actually look at it on mobile, it doesn't look right. And have it actually look through the code again. Yeah, I mean, I understand you're a beginner, but at the end of the day, right, like you're only going to get so much out of the free tools. Well, even though I'm a beginner too, I started, in April. I started on the paid tools because I knew like if you use an inferior product, you're going to get inferior results. That's just the reality. Like I'm the type of person, I don't want to be banging my head against the wall trying to get AI to work. You know what I mean? Just pay for it, and you'll have results instantly, the way you want it to. But if you want to continue on the free models, just you got to keep banging your head against the wall with them and say, hey, it's still not working. It's still not working. You know what I mean? And just eventually it'll get it right. It's up and running now. Alright, analytics is back, so I put that now fixed. Air-based plans. I don't understand. I didn't realize we needed to pay for GitHub. If we need to pay for GitHub, then so be it. But what plan do you think we need to be on? Go ahead and figure that out for me so I can just pick a plan. Let's see how the referral app is looking like. What's going on, WDS? How you been? Alright, that's all good. Settings. Okay. So it's really this that had the big upgrade. Connect tribe. Make sure you guys enter the giveaway, guys. Right now, only 2 of you are in there, so looks like only those 2 are going to win today. Okay, cool. upgrade to Pro. What do you mean I can't update my billing information? Oh, gotta wait 48 hours for this? Okay. Okay. I guess I can't do this.
What a shock, funny how they bought the top. Perfect trades, right on cue. Guess the briefing leaked to you.
Yeah, so apparently I gotta wait 48 hours for the billing department to get back to me. Is there not a way that we could do it on our end and get this published?
Outperforms, you call it policy, we call it theft. You write the laws, then place the bets. Retail's dumb, that's what they say. Funny how we lose that way. Smartest guys in the room always know just what to do. Right before the market moves, somehow they get perfect clues. We take risks, they print proof. Whole damn system's bulletproof. Same old lie in a new suit. Smartest guys in the room. Committee meeting closed to press. Stocks go vertical, pure success. Another coincidental trade. Right before the rules are made. Ethics board says looks alright. Sign here
What's up, driver?
at night. Blind
Here you go.
somehow sees the chart. Yeah, that sounds real fucking smart. Sell the dip, buy the fear. Funny how the top is clear. By the time the public knows, somebody already closed. Buy the rumor, sell the news.
Yeah, so I don't understand. I thought we added a section in the analytics for all the... Oh, I see it right here. Odd news. Okay. So let's check out the last 30 days. Okay. Okay. Now I understand. What about if I put it for this year? It's gonna take forever to populate. I don't know what this space is.
ticker hums a lullaby while my stop loss learns to fly. The jack climbs up like Casper stairs, but every step's a rigged affair. Every gain feels counterfeit when greed's the priest who's blessing it. The opening bell screams hallelujah. Traders praying to the moving averages. Buy it, sell it, buy it. More money, more problems, more trades tonight. More trades tonight. Green candles dancing in the monitor light. Burning bright. We swear we're done, but the chart says we're right again. More money, more problems. Amen. Amen.
80.9. Okay. So for whatever reason, our bounce rate got worse in the last 7 days. Well, not really. It looks like it's better. Yeah, I don't understand this. Yeah, let's go.
We call it discipline, we call it skill, but it's just dopamine with better thrill. The market's just a mirror, polished with desire, and greed looks beautiful when viewed from higher. More money, more problems, more slaves tonight. Green candles dancing.
Yeah, let's get those done as well.
First strike hit around pre-market hours. Oil pop like it knew before us. Prescott sweating on the TV set. Talking calm while the bombs connect. Green candles climbing through the bad news feed. Funny how war turns into yield. Every panic sell just feeds the bid. Whole damn world just another trade to flip. If it's loud enough, it moves enough. Already priced in, say it again. Already priced in, blood is a trend. Somebody loses, somebody wins. Cash in the rubble, spin it again. Already priced in, already done. Wall Street dancing after the gun.
So I got this email from Tracker, of course, hello@tracker.com, saying that we're going to offer them 500 bonus credits on the first month once they grab their plan. Is this actually taken into effect? Like, does it actually work when they create their plan?
Girls look like trend lines drawn by the dip before the names get known. War room talking about measured force. I'm just watching where the volume pours. History hits and the tape runs fast. Future gets sold before the present lands. Already priced in, say it again. Already priced in, blood is a trend. Somebody loses, somebody wins. Cash in the rubble, spin it again. Already.
What is Tracker? Tracker's our newest app for like data. So in order to send cold emails and cold SMS, you're going to need data. And so everyone that signs up gets free 33,000 leads right now at the moment. And then we're also giving away a free account that gets access to that for the giveaway. So make sure you guys enter the giveaway. Why don't you use GPT 5.6 Marlin code? Because I don't need to. And I can only have one window open at one time using VS Code. And Cloud Opus 4.8 and Fable 5 is doing the job. So. I mean, I don't know. I haven't tried 5.6. When I tried 5.5, it wasn't good enough. So Opus 4.8 beat 5.5, and then Fable came out for Claude, and it destroyed everything. So I don't need to go backwards. Exactly. GPT has more limits than 5.6 is perfect. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really hitting my limits on Claude. I'm on the $200 plan. I'm not really hitting the limits. So, and that's with me using Fable 5 and Opus 4.8. And I think I'm on, let's say effort max on all of these. So I don't really hit my limits. I mean, at that point, it's pretty much preference. Like, I know other gurus on YouTube lives like to keep testing new things, and then they create videos behind those. I don't really care what model we're using as long as it's doing the job at this point. Yeah, I mean, it just depends on what you're building, what you're doing. $200 for me is enough right now. If I need to get another subscription, I will. Like, I've never hit my weekly limits. And that's even with running 6 windows at a time. But again, like, my focus is not build entire apps every single day. Right? Like, we already have our apps. Now we're focusing on marketing components. There you go, AI Mastery. Go live. Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, if all you're doing is coding and building things, yeah, I'm sure you can hit your limits. But you got to understand, 80% of the time on this stream, we're focused on marketing, right? Because it doesn't matter how good your product or service is and how beautiful the app is. At the end of the day, if no one knows about it, then who cares? And you're not really making money. So all we're here to do is focus on marketing. I mean, that's fair. That's fair, Marlon. You do what's best for you. I'm gonna vibe code a Twitch chat, so I know I'm not gonna have anyone talk. I mean, we might as well do it on YouTube and Twitch and Rumble and all the channels. AI Mastering. I'll use some vision model that screenshots my screen and talks to me. That's funny. Where'd my music go? Didn't Claude reset all limits today? I don't know, did they? Maybe. Looks like it did. Yeah, go ahead and do what you recommend. Again, all I care about is the best topical authority for SEO and GEO, and that everything is SEO and GEO optimized. If you think something is not relevant to us, go ahead and remove it. Because of a new model, they don't want to lose customers. Yeah, a part of it has to do with like Fable expiring after a week again. But here's my take on this, right, Marlon, and you can maybe understand this a bit since you code a lot. if the United States is banning Claude Fable 5, right, because it's too powerful, and then let's say GPT 5.6 comes out and the United States does not ban them, what does that mean? It just means that 5.6 is not as strong as Fable 5. What am I building? Well, right now we're focusing on different marketing components of our apps, but here, I'll just pull it up. So these are all the apps that we own. Built CRM, I've owned for 2.5 years. Kompozy, something we launched 60 days ago. Slide is an app we give to you guys for free, so you guys are more than welcome to download it. It allows you to slide into people's DMs and cold DM them your product and service. Tracker is the newest one we just launched. It's for data specific, so that you can cold email and SMS. You need data at the end of the day. We're working towards referral right now. And Reddit Copilot. Reddit Copilot technically is live, just my partner is managing it. But referral is their affiliate marketing thing. But everything we build, it has to do with marketing. Because at the end of the day, if you have no customers, if you have no traffic, it doesn't matter what you do. And so I want to be able to travel and do what I need to do while marketing is still going on for all of my apps. So, and then as far as the marketing channels that we're doing right now, we're doing cold email, cold SMS, SEO, GEO, Google Ads, Reddit commenting, cold DM, social media, podcasts, newsletters, and everything in green has been automated. Everything in yellow is soon to be automated. That's the sign. So what are you building? Nice portfolio, thanks. I'm building 3 new apps every day and then upload all of them. Maybe that's the reason I'm hitting my limits. Okay, so you're creating iOS and Android apps every day. That's fine, but are they actually getting traffic and generating revenue, Marlon? Because like I said, I say this all the time, right? Anybody can build an app today. That's not the hard part. Claude, Codex does all the work for us. How are you driving traffic to them? Are you just relying on, the App Store SEO, right? Search engine optimization on the app stores. I forget what it's called. App engine optimization or something. Okay, so you're doing paid ads on those platforms. Yeah, so I mean, if that's the case and it's working for you, good for you, man. That's awesome. I haven't actually got into iOS and Android apps right now at the moment. I'm more focused on business functions, right? I'm more B2B than anything else, than regular consumers. It's a different perspective. But if it works for you, that's great. Just remember, though, if you run ads, your cost per acquisition is going to continuously increase, right? If you don't do organic stuff as well, or SEO and GEO and have an actual website and stuff like that. It's around $200 from every app every month. Well, if you're doing 3 new apps a day, you have a ton of apps. Like, what's your strategy behind that, Marlon? You launch 3 new apps a day, and then you just put a, I don't know, $5 to $10 budget a day on them and let them rip. And whichever ones don't gain sales, you just delete them. Is that what you're doing? He's dropshipping mobile apps. Yes, he is. That's what it seems like. There you go, yeah. So, it's very similar to, because like Driver was dropshipping as well in the past, the same as me. It's like, that's kind of the strategy, you know what I mean? But when you're building like an enterprise software or B2B stuff, it's a little bit different. Well, let's get this fixed and make sure we honor our promise. Get this all deployed and fixed. I'm sure it's profitable, yeah. Now, have you started selling your apps? Like, once you get to a certain point of profit, do you sell them? Like, have an exit strategy? Dropshipping guys got blessed, learning real world marketing now. That skills carry everywhere. Yeah, absolutely, man. But the problem is a lot of dropshippers only know Facebook ads and Google ads or TikTok ads. They don't focus on like email marketing, SMS marketing, unless it's only their warm audiences. Yeah, go ahead and commit and put now. I sold 5, but I think it's better to hold them. It just depends on what your goals are in life. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I say this all the time. Every app that I build is up for sale. Right? There's always a dollar amount that I will take to sell something. You know what I mean? Like, if we can rebuild another app and market another app at any point in time. So if someone gives you the right number, who cares? But of course, in order to do that, you better have consistent income. Probably a multiple of revenue or profit is what he's doing. And since mobile apps are subscription based, they get a higher multiple just in general. All right, just an FYI, guys. In 10 minutes, we're going to be doing the giveaway. So if you haven't entered the giveaway, make sure to enter it. If you entered it yesterday, it does not count. You got to re-enter today. To get mentally prepared for stream. Yeah, no problem, AI Mastery. So let me set a 10-minute timer for the giveaway. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So we're going to do the giveaway in 10 minutes. Make sure you guys enter the giveaway if you haven't already. And what we're going to be winning in the giveaway today is all my Claude templates. And again, this also works for Codex, of course. These are just templates itself to build stuff and build your marketing channels and your SEO and all that cool stuff that I use on a day-to-day basis with you on the live stream. And then we're going to give away a free tracker account like we did yesterday as well. So there's going to be 3 winners today for these, 2 prizes. Just make sure you guys enter. It's free to enter. And then even if you're not here on the live stream, you'll be sent an email if you did win. So make sure you guys enter. We have less than 10 minutes to go. Driver multiply the monthly income by 16 and sell at that price. You multiply the monthly income, so your MRR, by 16 and sell at that price. Why specifically 16? I sell apps that generate over $500, but I see no point in selling an app that brings $100. Yeah, it just depends on, if you can scale it or not to a certain point before you sell it, because then the multiple kind of decreases as well. Makes sense. I sold a few websites on Flippa way back. How did you find your buyers? Just close the fucking door. Yeah.
Jamming at the mic. mic like a trigger with a finger itch. Whole damn marker hanging off a single fucking center switch. Glasses glint, execution.
All right, cool. Is there anything else we need to do to improve these pages?
Click, red tie strangling liquidity circulation. Breath control dictating global valuation. Dot plot scatter looking like a ritual summation. Every dot a body chalked in acid allocation. Say one syllable, boom, boom. Pensions getting vaporized. Blink half a second wrong. Whole sectors euthanized. Liquidity dry, then he flooded like a tidal shift. Same man either kill you or print you a fucking lift. NASDAQ twitching like it caught a seizure fit. Doves whisper mercy. Hawks screaming bleed the bitch. Every continent a catalyst, ignition spark. Either light the fuse or bury you in the dark. Breath hitch, whole world locking in place.
I have regular customers. I'm not actively looking for new ones. Oh, you're talking about your buyers.
Or you riding rockets laughing straight into space.
Finger on the switch, don't slip. Green or red, same devil run the script. Heartbeat sing to the live stream drip. Everybody pray he don't
All right, less than 7 minutes, guys, and we're going to do the giveaway. Make sure you guys enter.
fucking say it now. Rip us to the sky or burn it to the ground.
Giveaway is pinned on the chat.
The whole damn town. Or kill the lights, let the red rain drown. Shit, fucking see out. Cross the grave, what's it about? One man talk, that's the route to a Lambo.
Or wipe the counts. Suit clean press, but the aura straight demonic.
Yeah, go ahead and run the index now.
Impact catastrophic. Mic check, echo sound like war hydraulics. Fun stampede. Panic algorithmic S&P. Gas spin like it underwater lock. Options chain twisted in a fucking shot. Gamma squealing, tires skidding off the block. Every hedge fund praying he don't drop the wrong talk. Data dependent, yeah, that shit a coded curse. Marker read between the lines and make it worse. Forward guide is cutting deep like a surgeon's thirst. Either stitch you up or put you in a hearse.
Regular customers are Americans, but I'm not American myself, and even my English is poor. I mean, your English seems fine to me, man.
He cleared throat, that's the reaper shout, not a cough. Whole system taken out, no drums, just heartbeats pounding ribs. Grown men begging jobless, claims to live. One man, one mic, one chair, one script. Whole damn plan.
But I am curious to know more about your strategy, of course, of how you're doing these, how like your launch process, your marketing strategy. I'm sure you have a process from idea to launch to market. Oh, accepts it all 508. Okay, cool.
Green candles pierce through the stratosphere ceiling. Shorts get incinerated. No trace, no feeling. Moon ain't a meme. That's a policy to sit.
Yeah, so you should have all the URLs you need, all inside of the BKE project or any of the other app projects. And then in regards to the first party contact data decay stat study, you can go ahead and do that as well.
Like a violent epiphany. Either print you a bag or erase your identity from a single word drop with God's here authority.
Fucking say it now. Rip us to the sky or burn it to the ground. Print that money, flood the whole
All right, less than 5 minutes for the giveaway. Make sure you guys enter. It's pinned to the chat. Getting this up and running. All good, bro. I type like a monkey, but AI understands. Oh yeah, AI helps us definitely. I don't do all this alone. I have a brother who helps me as well as 2 friends who handle ad buying. We split all the revenue 4 ways, but I make the major decisions. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'd be interested to have on like a Zoom call with you. That'd be awesome. To really just understand how you guys do things. It's always something to learn. Because especially since you're on the mobile app space and it's a completely different space than I am. Alright, done. Now honored. No, don't worry. No one actually signed up yet since this email went out. But go ahead and make sure that we are honoring everything that we're promising. Make sure that we're not missing anything, whether it's a future email or something that's on a landing page or whatever that mentions something. Make sure we're honoring everything. Like sharing with family. Mobile apps are currently the most profitable thing you can vibe code now. I don't know. Again, that's not my expertise. That's why I'm kind of interested in having a conversation. Do what you recommend. All right, we got a minute left, guys, for the giveaway. Make sure you guys enter. It's pinned in the chat. See what's going on with this. 36 drafting. We're fixing that, I guess. That's what this is right here.
Wake up, check the spreads, check the charts, and check my phone. 10 bands, hit my broker, made a flip while home alone. Used to save enough for shares, that's a broke boy strategy. I'm out here buying blocks, turning runners into salary. You hedge too much, that's why your gains look anorexic. I let my nuts swing, whole account looking reckless. You reading analyst notes, boy, that's fucking sad. I just follow one line, straight up to the bag. You holding for a breakout, I'm sniping every wick. You said stop losses, I just let it hit. You still trading based on news, man, you lost as hell.
So when you're making these mobile apps, are they just simple apps that just do one thing so that they're easy to build and easy to launch? Fairly simple to create and generate a lot of revenue. You simply look for a bunch of problems and come up with a solution for each one. Out of 10 apps, 3 to 4 will start making money. Yeah. Well, he said on average he makes about $200 per app a month. And if you have, you know, let's just say 30 apps, you know what I mean? That's $6,000. Oh yeah, the giveaway. Alright, we're about to do the giveaway now. See how many of you guys entered. Only 2? Well, looks like only 2 of the people that entered are going to be winning today. Alright, congratulations, Mike and Mike. Both of you guys. Michael Stitz. So it looks like this is the same person. You won the Claude templates, or maybe it's 2 people, I don't know. But you just got the email as well. You'll get a Google Drive link where you can just install it into your VS Code like I do right here, templates, and then start using them. I have a problem with pivoting my whole business when the business is working. $200 to $300 per month is good for one app. You're the cause for the saturation, Marlon. Creating 3 new apps a day. You're going to be the cause. I just can't see, like in my perspective, a mobile app that it's an essential need. Because I'm a computer person, right? So I do everything on the computer. I don't use my phone for anything. Like, I really just use it to answer text messages and call people. And all the apps that I have downloaded are like banking apps, so like it's relevant. At least to me. I mean, that's the perfect amount. That's all you need, man. You gotta enjoy what you do. If you don't, then what's the point, right? All right, make sure we go ahead and clear the drafted ones inside of the discovery under the admin console, SEO and GEO discovery, since we just completed everything ourselves. Well, 10K a month shouldn't really be a goal, Marlon. Like, that should be easy, right? You should try to aim for at least 100K a month if this is the route you're going. All right, what I want you to do now is go through all of the published pages that have been created since we launched the new SEO and GEO automations on the cloud that uses Cloud Code through GitHub Cloud and all that. Because I feel like we have a lot of pages published that might not be. Yeah, it looks like we have 432 pages published that might not have enough meat on the bone or whatever. Might not be SEO and geo optimized. Like, I want you to go through those pages and kind of verify and make sure that everything is exactly as it should. How many pages do we have now? Holy shit. $11.45. I don't think that's correct. Well, maybe it is. All right, what else we need to do to increase our SEO and GEO optimization for Tracker without creating new pages and without doing anything manual like backlinks? I think I'm kind of depressed. I haven't left the house in 6 months, but I hope I'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Yeah, it'll definitely be worth it, man. I mean, I did that, you know, in the beginning of my journey as well, where I wouldn't leave the house. And look at me now, right? I go on cruises like 4 or 5 times a year. Don't get me wrong, I still work the weekends, right? I still work Monday through Sunday every single day. Pretty much from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep. But then I go on 4 or 5 cruises a year, right? And I take an entire week off. Plus, like every month, I might go do a 3-day weekend, you know, with the family or whatever. It just depends. So it's like you're kind of doing this now, so you have the freedom later to do what you want. Yeah, let's go ahead and commit and push and migrate and do what we need to deploy everything correctly. Yeah, I mean, if the family doesn't understand, you know, I like to say it sounds like a personal problem, right? I mean, I had the same issue with my wife, you know, in the beginning of our relationship where she didn't understand that I worked all the time and I enjoyed working. But now she likes the lifestyle. So sometimes you got to sacrifice that, driver. And I love the excuse of, what is it? There's not enough time together, like, oh, sitting and watching TV or watching a movie or something like that. Because the reality is we already know it. One person's on their phone, not even paying attention to the movie, and the other person is actually watching the movie and no one's actually talking to each other. So that is true, Martin. It is our job to provide for the family. Good luck with your projects as well, Marlon. Appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah, I think I'm going to hop off here too as well, guys. I'll be back again tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget the giveaways restart every single day, so make sure you guys tune into that. If you guys have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out. My link tree is down in the description. You can reach me there. But if you guys need anything, just let me know. Appreciate you, Driver, Marlon, and everyone else for tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow.